a big deal. And by big, I mean huge. I mean actually kind of supersized from what we've seen before. This is a brand called Scrubzz. They bring us 3 20-count resealable packs of their rinse-free single-use bath sponges. Supersized though now. I think 80% bigger than they were in the past. These are something that everybody can use no matter your age, because whether you're traveling or you're camping, maybe you're a caregiver to an elderly parent, maybe you're recovering for surgery and you just can't make it to the shower or the bath, well, don't fret, my pet, because you can use these with just using a couple droplets of water and you don't have to rinse. So completely on the go, 44 cents each at our big deal price, just introduced a few days ago. It's $26.98 and it's $8.99 on your Easy Pay. We also have some scents for you, very light, clean scents. First up, I have it for you in the original, and these are your 3 resealable bags. Oh yeah, it says right there, 80% larger. And then here is your lavender. 1, 2, 3 bags, 3 bags of 20 each. It's V88287. A big deal does mean before it's gone. That could be the item itself, or it could be the price, because the price doesn't last forever. Let me invite in Emily Scott, who brings us all sorts of great solutions. And this has been such a powerhouse of a brand. Hi, Emily, it's great to see you.
It's so great to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, Scrubzz has been an absolute phenomenon, because scrubs are the way, these incredible, soft, fluffy little sponges, we call them, because there's really no word for them. They are a way to get clean, smell fresh, no matter where you are and no matter how you're feeling. This is the original size, and we have so many 5-star reviews on them. But every once in a while, Julia, we'll get a review that says, I got a little bit bigger of a job. I need a little more coverage, a little more lather. Well, Scrubzz read that. We heard what you said. And how about not just bigger, but 80% bigger?
80%.
So this is the original, and this is what you're getting with the super size. They're literally gigantic, 80% bigger. But here's what's so great about them. It's the same great clean. They come out of the package completely dry and soft. You activate them with just a tablespoon, maybe 2 of water. Right there, you see how little water I've used. And then in seconds, you've got lather that is soap and shampoo together, that you can wash your entire body. This can shampoo your hair, can handle where the bathing suit covers up. But this is the astonishing part, Julia, right here. The part that you just wipe it dry without rinsing off. No sticky, no dry skin, no itchy, no irritation, just clean, fresh smelling skin.
I'm just moving my table around a little bit so I can demo right along with you and everyone can see. There we go. Can we see it? I think you can see right here. Okay. So you can see the actual sheer size of this. And there's no expiration date on these, right?
Correct. As long as you don't get them wet, they're good forever.
They're good forever. So if you just have your traveling water bottle, maybe it's a Primula, maybe you just need to go to a water fountain real fast, or in the bathroom of the airport, you just add a little bit of water. The more suds, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hold on, I need a little bit more right here so I can. There we
And
go.
if you do that, Julia, with warm water, oh, it's so delightful.
Oh, I bet it is. And this is literally from your scalp to your tippy toes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything in between. And I just opened a package. You think I used 2 of these so far. So you can see how many you get. They're just so fluffy and luxurious. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shampoo my hair. This is wet. This is lathery. I'm going to get down. I don't have to wet my hair. I can if I want, but I don't have to wet my hair. Get down at the scalp where the grease and the dirt builds up. If you've ever had a surgery and you've laid on the couch for a couple days, or my grandmother, when she was older and she just really didn't have the strength or the balance to get into the shower anymore, we used to kind of have to lean her at the sink, and she would be so uncomfortable. And if
Sure.
we didn't rinse every single drop of shampoo out of her hair, her scalp would be so irritated. But now you could shampoo a loved one's hair, whether they're in bed or sitting in an easy chair.
Oh, it's such a nice, fresh scent. And what I love also is there's no residue right? Like it's just gone. You're clean, you're fresh, your skin doesn't feel taut or tight. You feel hydrated at the same time, and you just feel fresh. And that's the most important thing. Whether you're traveling, especially in the summer, and you're on trains and planes and automobiles, and of course all of our planes are being delayed these days, and you're stuck at that airport, you've been sticky all day. This is just a quick fresher upper. Or maybe it's like after a beach day with the kids and they are sticky and muddy and all like, sea salty. And before they get in the car, you're like, let me just wipe you down a little bit, kid.
Yeah, absolutely. That's life. I always say you ain't living if you're not dirty, right? It's
Right.
just kind of the human experience. And to have 80% more lather, many, many people have called in or written in and say, can we cut scrubs? Well, the original scrubs really, they're not big enough. But this you can cut, and I think you can do your entire body, but you can do a quick fresh up of your feet. If you're outside in
Ah,
open toed shoes, you don't want to get into clean sheets with dirty feet. So you can do your feet. If you're gardening or anything like that, you can do a quick touch up. If you got those personal little summers at work, right? You want to like get that sweat and that gross off. But honestly, Julia, so many of us, I mean, I'm going to say all of us are differently abled from time to time. There's no one who hasn't had a fever or stitches or a cold or just doesn't feel well or maybe truly is differently abled. Those are the times that stepping into the shower maybe isn't possible or
right.
maybe isn't a good idea if you've got vertigo or neuropathy or something like that. Scrubs is a way to not just be clean, it's a way to make your life easier and it's a way to keep your dignity.
Well, I'm still using the same scrub. Like, and it's
Mhm.
still producing so much rich and creamy lather. The more water you use, the more lather you get. The less you use, the less that you'll get. It just depends on your needs of the time and your needs of the moment. But have these in
Mhm.
your car, have these in your gym bag, because I don't always have time to like take a full shower after the gym, and I don't have time to go home. Maybe I'm going to work, or I'm going back to meet some friends or grab a coffee. I don't know, I just sweat
Mhm.
my little behind off. I just need a little fresher upper, if you will. And these hot days, sometimes the air conditioning goes out. Maybe you're camping, maybe you're hiking, maybe you're a camp counselor. When I was a camp counselor, this would have been so
Ooh.
ideal to have in my backpack with all of those kids, my little village of kids hiking behind me in the Santa Monica Mountains. I could give them back to their parents nice and clean because they didn't leave my charge clean. We got down and dirty. We were in the creek. We were face painting. We were tie
Yes.
dyeing. We were doing all those fun
Yes.
things. And I can imagine the parents were like, "You're giving me back what?"
But that's living, that's camping, that's the fun of the
Yeah.
season. We wait all year to be outside this time of year for traveling. I mean, think about not packing soap and shampoo and poofs and things like that. I just want to show you the quality of this lather. It's almost like shaving cream. It's
Yes.
so fluffy and so incredibly soft. But I've taken these on vacation and not packed all the other stuff that I need to get clean because you can use these in the shower instead of all that. You can do that quick touch up, but you can do your entire body. And I think the fact that you can shampoo your hair as well,
Right.
it's soap and shampoo that is formulated differently to just towel dry. This is not regular soap that would leave your skin itchy and tight and all of those things. I always say it's soap that kind of doesn't make sense. It's just so kind and gentle and it feels so good.
You know what? I always think like sometimes I don't want to take a full shower. Like my hair still looks good, except
Mhm.
just the front of it has gotten a little greasy because I've been moving it and touching it. When you're
Mhm.
like out on vacation, you don't want to take the 90 minutes, take a shower, and redo all your hair. Just wash the front of your head. Just wash your bangs.
Yeah.
Okay, I have an
Mhm.
update. Since this launched, more than 8,200 orders have been placed. It just launched on the 21st. Today's the 27th. So you have your choice of the scent that you want, whether that is the original, which is nice and fresh and clean, or if you want the lavender. Remember, 80% larger than the scrubs that you've known in the past. That lavender is much more popular, but you're getting 3 bags of 20. They are resealable bags. It's V88287, and it comes home for $8.99 on an easy pay or 44 cents each. Emily Scott, so great to see you.
You as well, Julia. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's actually my Monday.